Hi everybody, hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. This is the Connected Conduit where I link with spirit, my higher self, and the energies of the universe, and I channel specific messages for you. This is a general reading. Only take what resonates and toss out the rest. Flip the energies, put yourself where you go, and there's no gender in tarot, so don't get hung up on the he or she, okay? I am channeling a message for the collective, and I just did another reading, but there's this energy that's sort of bleeding into this one. And it's all about really keeping a level head at this time. It's really important to stay grounded. Just keep a level head, keep your feet on the ground. Don't let people knock you off your post, or don't descend to other people's lower levels. Like, keep your vibe high, take the high road, things like that. And I also really feel the presence of Archangel Sandalphon. And so if you work with archangels or you know about that, you will know that Sandalphon is like an earthy energy, okay? He's at the bottom of the tree of life, right? Metatron's at the top and Sandalphon's at the bottom. So he represents the roots, the earth, and things like that. So you can call upon his energy at this time to give you a little extra added assistance. Okay, all you have to do is put the thought out, the intention. Okay, and then you can, I like to envision earthy colors flowing into me, like bronze and gold and green and things like that. Okay, that's just something I like to do personally, and if that doesn't resonate with you, it's all good. I'm just throwing it out there for those of you who might be interested. Yeah, he's very warm. It's a very warm, calming, grounded energy. I'm seeing his sandals. In my third eye, they're like the strappy brown. They're essentially like Jesus sandals, right? The strappy brown sandals. Yep, Sandalphon. He's laughing. Very fashionable. Very. They're still in style. Yes, they're still in style. They never go out of fashion. That's funny. Okay, let's pull some energies. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Again, it's about getting grounded, resting, rejuvenation. I'm noticing all the blue. So there could be a need to speak up. Blue symbolizes, or it is the color of the throat chakra. There could be a need to speak up for yourself, assert yourself in certain situations. See, emotions are running high. See, confirmed. Okay, so the message coming through is keep a level head at this time. Keep a level head because emotions are running high. So it's easy to get carried away with your emotions, right? So again, not letting people knock you off your post, not letting people disrupt your peace, not letting people bring drama into your life, having good boundaries, things like that. Taking the time you need. If you need to remove yourself from certain people, places, or things, do that. Take a break, take a rest. Even if it's just, going to a quiet space and putting a note on the door and saying like, sorry, this is me time. Do not disturb. I get 10 minutes to myself. And believe in the impossibles on the bottom of the deck. So it's all about keeping a level head at this time, staying grounded, call upon Archangel Sandalphon if that resonates with you, if that's something you'd like to do. There's lots of other ways to get grounded. For example, you can imagine tree roots coming out the bottom of your feet and going into the earth, the bedrock, like really deep, 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 deep down. Okay. Yeah. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Emotions are running high for whatever reason. So you want to make sure that you are taking good care of yourself. You're staying balanced. Stay high vibe, and don't let other people's negativity or judgment or expectations, pressure pull you down. Take the high road, which I'm sure you guys already do. It's just a message that's coming through. Whoa, this kind of flew out weird. The High Priestess. The High Priestess has a secret knowing. She's very in tune. There's a mystery about her, and quite often she knows secret things and she keeps them to herself. And she doesn't use them until she's ready. Keep a level head at this time. And I feel like you are. Looking at the High Priestess, she's very calm, very, very still, very grounded. And she has her moon, which symbolizes the intuition and emotions. She has it, you know, under control. She has her foot on it, or her dress is over it, and she's got it under control. And if you feel like maybe you don't, well, I feel like you're going to be working towards doing that. Tell us more. Oh my gosh, the Hierophant wanted to flip over. Tell us more. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups has a lot of emotions inside, and there's sort of a need with the Knight of Cups to express yourself. Lots of water energy here, lots of emotion. What is this about? Queen of Pentacles. So it could very well be okay, for some of you, this could be romantic, where there's somebody you haven't heard from in a long time who does want to come towards you. And when they do, it's going to be imperative to just sort of not get swept away with things, to stay grounded. I'm hearing trust the information you receive. And by that, I mean trust your intuition, like trust your downloads, trust the information that the divine, the universe is sending you at this time. There's a need here with the Knight of Cups, right? Then to take care of yourself and your emotional needs. I feel like for many of you, somebody is keeping something from you. And when it does come to light, you know, things are going to get real. And for some of you, it could be positive. For others of you, maybe not. So what is this about? Why does the collective need to keep a level head at this time? What are these high emotions about? See? Oh my gosh. Conflict, fighting, drama, struggle, conflicting opinions. I just heard like a family battle. Like, so for some of you, this is with family, okay? And we have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and we have the Queen of Pentacles out. So it could be somebody that you were married to, committed to. It could be that they're an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They don't have to be. Okay. Because there's going to be some conflict and drama headed your way, or there's going to be someone approaching you with a romantic offer, and it's going to put you in the Five of Wands energy, which is conflict, struggle internally. And for others of you, this is external conflict with family. Okay. For those watching where it's family, what is this conflict about? Oh, 2 came out. We have the Six of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So this could be like nightmares haunting you of the past. This could be childhood wounding that has caused a lot of anxiety and stress in your life. It's definitely something from the past, and it's causing you a lot of distress. Nine of Swords. It's really causing you to be up in your head. You're not sleeping very well at night. You're exhausted. You're crying a lot. This is haunting you. Whatever this is haunting you. You know, there is something else coming through. I don't like it, but it is coming through, and it could be that there is fighting over children. Fighting over children. I don't like that. We have Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So judgment call, a final decision. Trying to make a decision here. I'm hearing like keeping the peace. So I feel that you want to keep the peace. You don't want this struggle. You don't want to fight. You want to keep the peace. You're a lover at heart. You're not a fighter. What else is this conflict over, please? Let's get a little bit more. The Strength card. You are having to dig deep and confront this with strength and courage. You're really trying to make the right decision here towards whatever this situation is. I'm hearing you want it to be fair, balanced, just. But you're also demanding the truth. There's somebody here who's not being completely honest, or they're being slightly shady about something, and you're sick of it and you want the truth. That's coming through. Okay, so for the viewers who are in this situation where there is conflict between family members, and it could be over children, or they're just haunted by something that happened in their past that they're recovering from. Can you please give us some advice on this situation, Spirit? I mean, we see deep replenishment, so there's a need to retreat, rest, and be held. The Empress. The Empress is a maternal energy, a very loving energy. There's a need to be receptive and loving and open and honest with yourself and with others. And when you assume that position, you're able to sort of make clear-headed decisions. When you're making decisions or acting out of fear or worry or anxiety, sometimes, we don't make the best decisions when we make fear-based decisions. So Spirit's saying, make heart-based decisions rather than fear-based ones. That's just coming through. There's a need to pour energy into yourself, love into yourself, mother yourself, nurture yourself. Okay? Again, take time for you. Make sure you are being looked after. Your emotions are balanced. Okay, I just got a download, and Spirit's saying, let the emotions run through you and flow through you. Don't try to resist or hold them in or block them out or push them down. Let it go through you. Cry, sob, throw things around your room, whatever you need to do. Purge, purge, purge. Feel it to heal it. Let it out. If you need to talk to a trusted friend or a counselor or somebody like that, don't hesitate to do that if that's what you need. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling really emotional. I'm feeling tired. I can feel my heart's heavy. I'm talking to somebody whose shoulders are slumped and you're absolutely exhausted and like you just don't want to do this anymore. You just want this to be over. If you are interested in trying Reiki healing, give it a go. That just came through. So if you've ever thought about trying that, or if you haven't thought of it, but now that I've said it, you're curious about it and you want to look into it, try it. I had a Reiki healing session and oh my God, it transformed my life. I'm not even joking. I felt the energy that was stuck in my solar plexus literally be churned up like a clump of dirt, like something was like turned up, and I felt it, and then it was like released. I cried and I cried and I cried and I sobbed and I sobbed, and after it was done, I felt lighter, freer, hopeful. I didn't feel like chained to these negative thoughts or emotions. I really was liberated, I'm telling you. So, just me personally, it was such a wonderful experience. So if that's something you've ever thought about doing, give it a go. What do you have to lose, right? Okay. Yeah, that message needed to come out. I had to share that with you. So for those who are watching, where this is somebody with romantic feelings coming towards them, can we please have a little bit more information about that? Please and thank you. Like, who is this person? Somebody who's guarded. Okay, somebody who's been through a lot, the wounded warrior. Somebody who doesn't know how you're going to react when they approach you. They could have been a friend, not a family member. I hope not. They could be in your community, right? Someone that you know in your community or a friend. They want to communicate. Eight of Rods. This is a text message. This is absolutely communication. Things moving forward quickly. Why is this person so guarded? The Three of Cups came out. Why the Three of Cups? The Six of Rods. They want to reunite with you and they want it to be successful. They also may see you as someone who's in the public eye. And they see you as someone who's successful. And they're a little bit intimidated by that. Yeah. What is this message, incoming message with the Eight of Rods? The Hanged Man. They see things differently. They've had a shift in perspective. What is this shift in perspective? What is this shift? What is the shift? Temperance. Something to do with balance and harmony. Maybe things were off balance before. I'm getting awakening vibes because both of these cards, you know, the crown chakras are lit up. They could see you as someone who's very healing, like a healing angel, a light worker. You know, somebody who's very balanced, and they like that about you, especially if you're the Queen of Pentacles. You're grounded, nurturing, stable. What does this person want with the viewer? What does this person want? Two of Pentacles. It's like restoring balance. The Emperor. Taking charge. Moving forward. They want to come see you. There's definitely something around balance that's important in terms of this relationship, whether things were off kilter between the two of you before and they see that now and they want to come in to restore that. Okay. How is the viewer going to feel when this comes in? How is the viewer going to feel when this comes in? Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So this is going to fill your cup, very much so. You will be very, very happy to hear from this person. But you also know your worth. So if they're not going to show up and do the work, right, meet you halfway, equal reciprocity, then you're not going to be interested. So you are definitely wanting a balanced connection this time around. And I see you definitely knowing what you want and sticking to your guns and not accepting anything less. Any advice for the viewer regarding this person? The Chariot, they're coming in. So they might want to travel to see you. You might have to travel to see them. But you're going to have a choice to make. I just see you taking control of this situation, knowing what you want, and just going for it. Whichever direction that is that you choose. I don't see you having any indecision. I feel like you're just going to know what to do. Because you know your worth and you know what you want. And some of you are going to be extremely happy and you're going to want to give to this. Others of you may choose to actually go in a different direction. Okay. What is the outcome for those who are accepting this person and wanting to give to this? What's the outcome for those who are accepting this? Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Again, it's having to do with a choice. We have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You just might need time to get clear on what exactly what you want, or if this is going to work for you. Why is the Seven of Cups an outcome? Three of Pentacles. So you might be worried that there's a third party. It doesn't have to be a person. It could just be maybe this person's like a workaholic. And like I said, you're not willing to accept anything less than an equal give and take. So if you're feeling like you're giving more time, more energy, more money, you're going to move on. So only time will tell, and you're just going to have to dig into your intuition with this one. Yeah, because you don't want to end up in the Five of Cups again. You're done. So, you know, taking a risk isn't something that you're really wanting to do at this point. Page of Pentacles. You know, we do have the Fool, the Page of Pentacles. So this person might ask you to take a chance on them. I'm hearing, we'll see. We'll see. You're going to have to prove it. So this person's going to have to come in and prove their worth, basically. And I see you potentially being open to starting at the ground level. Starting out with just something small, maybe going out for coffee, something like that. Or even just talking again, right? Just talking more on the phone and just kind of taking your time with it. I don't see you jumping in. Okay, and for those who are choosing to go in the other direction towards somebody else or towards not having a relationship at all, what is the outcome for that group? Oh my God. So you could be headed towards somebody else that you'll end up marrying. A higher commitment, or you might be choosing somebody who's more traditional. They could be a Taurus. They don't have to be. You could be choosing somebody who is more aligned with you in terms of your values, morals in life. Somebody who maybe has the same religion or beliefs as you. Okay. And it does have the potential to lead to a higher commitment. So some of you might actually say no to this person. And when you choose a different direction, you're going to find a much higher level commitment with somebody, potentially marriage, where you align with the same morals and values and religious beliefs or spiritual beliefs, things like that. Yeah, I just heard moving on to bigger and better things. So for some of you, yeah, that will be the case. See? Eight of Cups, walking away to bigger and better things, right? Leaving 8 cups behind, which is hard, but you want your 10 of Cups. These cups just aren't satisfying you. You yearn for more. You want more. Your soul wants more. You know there's more out there for you. So you go and you search for it. Okay, so that's confirmation. Many of you will be going on a spiritual journey alone, and potentially you could meet someone at a spiritual retreat or something like that. It doesn't have to be. That's just a message coming through. Okay. Because you just want to leave, you know, sneakiness or lies, or someone who runs, who doesn't commit, or things like that. Anything that gives you the icky feeling, you know, you're not sticking around for that. You know, you've learned your karmic lessons. You're strong, you're powerful, you're wise. You know how to, you know, spot someone who's insincere, or who, not even just that, just, I feel like you're on a different level now. And you're looking for your match. So That's just the energy coming through, and you will find it. You will find it. So keep searching. You go get your 10 of Cups. Good for you. So I hope this was helpful, you guys. I know we had two storylines going on here, and they could also be for one person, and they could both apply. So you could have both scenarios going on in your life at the same time. Like maybe you have something quite painful with your family going on that you're sort of moving away from, having to deal with. And as you do, you know, you're entering this phase of this relationship or meeting somebody over here. I feel like whoever I'm channeling for, you're seeking healing. You want healing, and you're going to find it. You're going to find, it's like the self-actualization of self, you know, soul growth, ascension, healing, really truly discovering who you are and what you want and what your purpose is. It's like this is very spiritual. I can feel it. And yeah, that's why Spirit was just saying, you know, keep level-headed at this time, because there's a lot going on. You're dealing with a lot. So please take care of yourself, mother yourself, reach out to, you know, any health professional that you need to if you are in a bad way. Okay. Again, the Reiki healing came through. So if that's something that interests you, you know, look into that. Yeah. What is I just want to get sort of a potential outcome for this family situation over here for the viewer. What is the potential outcome over here, please? Judgment. Again, it showed up. That's so interesting. That was popping up when we first started on the bottom of the deck. So there's going to be a final decision here, and it's either a decision that you're going to make or that a lawyer makes. You know, I can see a gavel coming down, like final decision. There is a judgment made. If it has to do with kids, maybe it's something to do with parenting time or custody. I don't think they call it custody. It's parenting time. Yeah. There's definitely a decision here that you're faced with, though, at this time. And there's a need to stand your ground, take the high road, keep, you know, fight the good fight. Okay, you may have to defend yourself here in a situation. What is the advice? What is the advice for the viewer regarding this decision, this situation here? Oh, there will be healing. Keep the faith, have hope. There will be healing in this situation. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful to get there. And I feel like you are a healer. You know, it's really hard, but empaths and healers tend to have the toughest roads to go down, because you need to be prepared and prepped and almost like trained for your life's purpose. And many times that involves helping other people. So how can you help others, you know, get over pain or things like that if you haven't experienced it yourself? So honestly, the road of a light worker can be very painful and very lonely sometimes. And I'm sending you so much love and light right now. And just know you are going to get through this. There will be healing. Keep the faith. Things are aligning. The divine is with you. This is all part of the sacred plan. This is all part of the sacred plan. Everything has a purpose and a reason. And there's no such thing as a coincidence. Okay. So, and whatever decision you need to make here, make it from the heart. Stand in your truth. Okay. Show people the real you. Yeah, people are going to be amazed, I just heard. People are going to be amazed by you. So this is getting pretty long, you guys. 35:35 as I look at the clock. If you're still here, thank you for sticking with me, for sharing this sacred space with me today. I hoped it was helpful. I'm wishing you so much love and light. Take care, you guys. I'll see you in the next one.